Right. Okay, these two are having a ball in here, just having a chat. Kitchen table's always crowded with crap. And I don't know where it all comes from. Whose tea is this? Oh, it's coffee, I think. No, it's healthy green tea. They keep making themselves green tea. That's why they're working out all the time. Because they're flushing out their systems or whatever it does. And they need to work out all their energy balls. What is that about Dick? Something about him being at work? Is he working poorly? Dick, are you making a scene? No, he's off to work. He's made himself miserable again. So I want to get him to work hard. Look at this. From mourning someone and from missing a family member. From missing his family. As in these people he spends every day with. Because he's been away for like 20 minutes and he's feeling lonely. My God, he's mental. He's actually insane. I mean, what kind of Trojan horse is this man? Who the hell is this leaving our house? Harley Levesque, what were you doing here? Is he just like living in our basement for a few days or something? He looks like some sort of crazy homeless guy actually, who just might do that kind of thing. Conor the Eighth is done for the day. And he's got a B. It's not too bad. He's got a B in his bonnet about it, though, because he wanted an A. Look at him, he's very tense. Well, you'll get an A when you work for it. Oh, look, you'll get an A next time. It'll be fine. Pfft, nothing to worry about. He does need to work on his logic a bit, but he can do that at the weekend in his free time. Study all his logic skills or whatever, or even, you know, before school tomorrow. I think logic will work for school. It'll put him in a focused mood before he goes in, if he raises logic by looking through the telescope all night. And then yeah, that should get him his A grade as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. Oh my God, look, Dick brought home 2,800 simoleons today. Where did he get that much money? I don't think he was bringing home that much before. I think he might have gotten a raise just for being so awesome at his job, which is kind of interesting because I don't know, it's making it harder to drown him anyway, the fact he's getting us this much money. Look, Marie Field. Everyone is called Field now. Why is everyone called Field? Is the game bugged or something and just generating a load of fields everywhere? And Brittany Haywood. I don't think I know her either. Hey, would you introduce yourself? I don't know who you are. Yaha. Okay, Anastasia's still floating about. Yeah, that's fine. She's where she's needed. Conor the Eighth. Look, he's energized already. Let's get him up. His energy just fills up and empties at an alarming rate. I wonder, is it one of his traits? He's physically gifted. Maybe it's something to do with that. He's also an independent loner, so he shouldn't need to socialise very often. Yeah, his social is alright. I mean, it doesn't seem to be dropping too much. But it has gotten low before, which I don't understand. He hates people. He hates the world and everything in it. Let's get him to eat this lobster. Not because he's hungry, but just because he hates lobsters and wants to see them suffer. There you go. He also needs to have fun somehow. Yeah, I think, is the telescope fun? I think if he stargazes, that'll raise his fun. Oh yeah, there we go. Fun and logic and focus. This is just the ideal opportunity for him. I wonder, can he complete his nerdy brain thing before he becomes an adult? Because he's got a lot of time left. He's still got 10 days left to work on it. He's a fairly gifted young dude. I don't know what career he's going to get, actually. What career is he suited for? Something handy. I was thinking he could be a musician with all his creativity and piano skills, but he you know, his aspiration isn't really playing into the piano skill thing. If there is a music aspiration, then I think he's going to do that one next. And I'll get him to be like a famous pianist. But until then, he's just going to be the school nerd. That's his job. It's his official position. Like, he's paid to fill in that role at school. Practice programming for 5 hours. Oh, Dick can do that quite easily. Let's get him to just go up here then and practice programming. His needs never decay, so he can just sit there and work forever. Oh, he's got the programming skill now. He's going to become some sort of computer hacker. Congratulations, we got another collectible space print. I wonder how many of those we have, actually. Let me take a look at this. It's in here, isn't it? Collections or something? I thought it was in here. No. It's in, no. Not in there. Oh, it's in here somewhere. I've definitely seen it. There it is. What have we got on the space print front? Oh, we've nearly got them all. Look, we've just got this one. I Dream of Plesiosaur. And Animals Planet. We've only got like 2 more left to go and we'll have them all. I knew we had another alien jar as well. Where did it go? It just disappeared because I definitely had 3 of them on top of here in one video. Oh, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew we'd found more than just that one. Someone's robbed it. That's what happened. I bet it was Conor the 6th. The creepy bitch. She's robbed it and taken it to the afterlife with her. And now we'll have to go on a quest to get it back. Why did we sell that Book of Life? We can bring it back and use it to resurrect her. Or, no, because she's gone. We can't apply it to her. We'll apply it to Dick, and then he can kill himself and get the book back in the afterlife. Or, sorry, get the jar back in the afterlife. And then we can use the Book of Life to resurrect him afterwards. Oh, look, there she is. There she is. Act casual. Act casual. Sorry about that. Just got called away for a split second there. Right, let's continue anyway. I think we've only lost like 3 seconds of gameplay. The 3 seconds I spent to enter a load of cheats to make the rest of this challenge like really, really easy. No, I honestly didn't. Okay, look at these two just having an argument over homework and lobsters and coffee and things. This is a typical family meal in this house. Well, it's come to be it. It's like 2 family members and a ghost and some homework and some modelling clay. Where's the clay? I was sure the modelling clay was there. Someone's carried it off somewhere. I don't know. It'll turn up somewhere in the house anyway. It always just pops up in some sort of new shape. Like, I'll notice a new chair in the sitting room and someone will go to sit on it and then they'll just like fall through it because it's made of clay. And then it'll ruin their trousers because it'll leave like clay stains all over. They'll be really embarrassed when they go into work, probably lose their job. Oh my god, I hope that doesn't happen to Dick. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful about the furniture. Look at that, homework complete. Okay. Conor the 8th's homework is done. He's going to be exhausted for school though. Hang on, what's Anastasia got? Oh, I thought she still had some of her magic juice. No, we're out of it. Unless Conor the 7th has some? No. She doesn't even... She has enough points for one, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, where did it go? Oh, right, it's in her inventory. Sorry. I don't know where my mind is. I got distracted for a few minutes and I've like completely lost my train of thought. Not that it was very clear to begin with. Oh good, that's him energized and now he's off to school and yeah, perfect. Okay, that shouldn't be too tricky. He'll get his A grade this afternoon. He's got his homework done, look, and he's focused. This is the perfect day at school for him. It's going to be great. And just as I say that, his focus wears off. But he's still happy from smooth sipping of his a smooth drink, which was the like energy restoring drugs. He took his steroid cocktail and now he's ready to face the day. Is that Madeline O'Wollington? Where's Dick going? He's going out to mourn again. I was just noticing him slowly walk out the door and I was thinking, Dick, what are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going, Dick? And then I just noticed mourn. Oh, let's get him to program for a bit. Look at his book, Debug. It brought home 353. That's good. Oh, he's going to be a computer programmer on top of everything else. He really is going to be like the Mr. Amazing everyman. I mean, he's still a bit of a dick. He's still a little bit insane. But I'm starting to appreciate Dick again. He's worming his way back into my heart after his treachery. He hasn't done anything particularly bad in the last 15 minutes, so I'm starting to forgive him. Who is this? This is Beverly Morgan. And who's this? Malachi Yoon, what happened to you? Oh my god, he must have like seen a ghost or something. He's gone all grey. How's the programming going, Dick? Look, he's going to get more aspiration points, as if he needed any more, and possibly unlock even more abilities for himself. Have a sim reach max level in the violin skill and in the video game skill. Who did that? Dick? Dick, did you max out the violin skill? How the hell did you do that? In the video game skill? I guess he did. Did he just do that now? Okay, there's something weird going on with their skill building. I think Dick may have actually carried in some sort of cheaty virus with him or something that's been messing this up, but I didn't see anything if you guys didn't, you know? So, for our last two generations are just going to be that little bit easier, I think. That's good though, plain sailing. So we'll make loads of money. Oh my god, look how many points Conor the 8th has built up. 2,225. If he gets this next logic skill, okay, it only gets him 300 more, but it'll push him up to the next level. I think he gets a bonus for that as well. So I think, yeah, he might get enough to buy that never tired thing, or the steel bladder at the very least. I think he might have enough for that. Something to just stop him being so needy. Oh, he's got an A. Well, okay, that's the first good news. The next good news is we still have chocolate cake. So yeah. So let's go for the hat trick of good news and see if we can afford steel bladder. Oh, where is it? Oh, we can. There we go. Back of the net. Dick can now mod games. Dick is still programming, is he? Oh, I guess he's just developed talent for it. Who's this? Who has turned old here? Juliet Field. Another Field. I don't know who she is, but she's got some sort of black hole on her trousers. That's kind of cool. And this guy, he's dressed a bit like Conor the 3rd. It's Caden Landgrab. Oh, he's probably like some bastard relative of ours from the Landgrabs. Since we married in Jacobo, they all share our blood. Ugh. I don't like it, but I have to live with it. Okay, let's send Conor the 8th out to observe the sky. Because he's got to work on this logic thing. Because look, he's not too far off pushing it up a level. And maybe, who knows, it'll push up his other skills a bit as well, like everything else seems to be doing. Although maybe Dick had those skills already and just, you know, getting more skills somehow triggered the achievement. I don't know. Is that the same woman again? Did she like change and go around the block again? No, it's dual land grab. Oh, I guess I know all the Elder Sims are starting to look the same to me. There's just been so many. All the faces blur into one across all the hundreds of years this family have been living in this manner. in this strange town. It's just, it's weird. Look at this, it looks like Elliot from E.T. But he's older. This is him as a teenager. Darius Landgrab. I remember Darius Landgrab. That's not what he looked like, is it? Maybe he was a kid when I saw him last. I was sure there was a Darius Landgrab before. And Beverly Morgan's back. She's changed and gone for another lap. And is that... That's Malachi again as well. It is. It's just like 5 people going around. And another field. Another field, is it? No, it's Cassandra Ninja again. Oh my god, we've only got like 5 neighbours left or something. I don't know why. Maybe it's this story progression thing. I still don't know if it's in here. I haven't checked. This has all been one continuous recording session. But, oh, we'll have to figure it out. Collectible print has been added. That's not the very last one, is it? Or no, we had 2 left, I think. Is it one we don't have? No. Oh, it's annoying. We, like, have all of them and just keep getting the same ones again. I guess that's kind of the challenge of it. But, still. I would like to complete the collection at some stage in our Sims lives. Oh, look, we're about to get that logic point. And with it, we unlock the new level of Nerd Brain, which is Rocket Scientist. Own a rocket ship. Oh, we've got that one. There we go. Bonus points. Launch or upgrade a rocket 5 times and achieve level 5 of handiness. Well, we can launch a rocket 5 times, no problem. We'll just unpack the old one. Go have some cake. He's getting hungry. Yeah. Where's that old rocket of ours? We've got the new rocket set up over here, but no one's built it yet. So I'm just going to stick it in our inventory. It's nice, but we have like a fully upgraded old rocket here as well that we can probably just plonk down out here. Yeah. It's been out of service for a while, but it's coming out of retirement now to bring Conor the 8th into space. Which he's really going to love. We send him up. Can he upgrade it? He can't, because he doesn't have the rocket science skill, apparently. And it was upgraded already. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's dangerous. I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous if we don't upgrade it. Let's test it. Applella, I need you to explore space. Just to make sure this rocket isn't going to kill anyone. There she goes. And if she doesn't come back, well then, you know, it's fine. Technical troubles. Applella smacks her comm system again. Oh no. Ever since she arrived in space, she's been experiencing tons of interference on her radio communications. She's about to phone tech support when she sees it. The 5th solar flare in the last half hour. That explains it. Applella decides she better go investigate. Poor Applella. We will mourn you. Applella is nearing the sun when she spies an immense flying saucer with a jolly-looking alien wedged into the cockpit. The alien is manipulating some kind of phase beam to fire asteroids directly into the sun. As each asteroid hits, the sun flares and the alien laughs. What should she do? Let's threaten him with the cannons. That ought to scare him. Zap! It isn't easy to get the alien's attention until Applella uses her ion cannons to blast some rocks from his stash. Spooked, the alien jets away in his flying saucer, squealing at the top of its lung thingies. The interference stops and Applella gets some free space rocks for her trouble. Okay, I guess space is safe after all. Perfect, and Applella gained the rocket science skill as well. Which is amazing. I never thought she'd be a rocket scientist. I don't think she thought she'd be a rocket scientist. I think it's been a surprise for all involved. Well, I think the next step then is to send Conor the 8th into space. But I think we've done enough for today. So it's probably going to have to wait for the next video. But still, we've made like a ton of progress here. Well, in that a lot of time has passed. Conor the 8th is really flying along the old aspiration ladder. And look at his face down there. He's going to be such a cutthroat businessman. I know it. Anyway, I'll wrap up here and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.